Hey everybody, this is Max Bolcini from EverWash here with Data Drip, our video series where we uncover the insights that you can learn from your own car wash data. We're here to discuss member-centric promotional campaigns and how they can positively impact car wash revenue and member acquisition costs. All the topics we're discussing in today's video are covered in greater detail in a case study that you can download right from the EverWash website. Feel free to scan the QR code you see at the top left of the screen to visit our case study page, download it, and read through it on your own time. Today, I am joined by Jane Lee, our data analyst at EverWash. How you doing today, Jane?
Doing great. Thanks, Max. Like you said, I'm the data analyst at EverWash. I work closely with the departments to support reporting needs and KPI tracking. And one of the things that we've had our eyes on lately is the performance of promotions, especially those that are included with our annual promo plan.
That's right. So today we asked Jane to come on and present some of her favorite findings from that case study and what it means for car wash operators planning their next quarterly or annual promotional calendar. So Jane, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, so one of our main priorities to improve our promotional strategy started with regards to how we communicate and promote to customers within our existing membership database. So using insights from historical data, we've tailored our promotional calendar to utilize the most effective types of promotions and digital channels. So this approach helps re-engage previous members, provides upsell opportunities for existing customers, and supports a referral program.
So Jane, of these three types of campaigns, expired member winbacks, current member upsell, and member referrals, which surfaced the most interesting data and results?
Yeah, so upon reviewing, the winbacks had the most impact from an LTV standpoint, and the most successful are 50% off for the first month or two. And there are a few reasons as to why it's effective and low risk in engaging with prior customers. One of them being that the members are already familiar with the brand and location, so there's less education needed. Additionally, they still probably have that app downloaded on their phone, so there's no additional steps with setting up. And I also wanted to mention that winbacks are cost effective as there aren't additional marketing efforts needed since we're tapping into that existing pool of churn members. And with any communication that EverWash facilitates, our annual promo plan is included. So you just need to opt in.
Yeah, it's a great point, Jane. Our annual promo plan offers built-in communications, promotions, and discounts that we know work. Can you take a deeper dive into our standard discounting structure with our promo plan and how it generates a positive ROI after just 1 month?
Sure thing. Let's take a look at one of our most popular discounts, that first month back at 50% off. And the way that we think about discounts with winbacks is that it's the cost of reacquisition. So we utilize industry averages for wash costs and membership pricing in our example. And the first month is discounted by 50%, bringing it to $17.50, with the subsequent months reverting to full price. And then on average, our members wash about 3 times a month at $1 cost per wash. So that first month nets to $14.50, which is much lower than new acquisition costs.
Yeah.
On average, customer acquisition costs for e-commerce business is about $70. And our winbacks are discounted just for that month or two. So as you know, it would stay lower than that. And I wanted to mention that our average members stay on about 3 months, with about half of those staying up to an average about 6 months.
Right. So Jane, even when discounting a membership plan for a win back, it's still profitable when comparing to single wash clients, right?
Yes, absolutely. Let's take a look at how they actually compare to members.
Great.
So on the left-hand side, we have an EverWash member over a 6-month period, and we're using a monthly plan of $35. So they generate a total revenue of about $193. There's a total wash cost of about $18, and that brings us to a total gross revenue of about $175, which includes that initial discount. On the right-hand side, we have a non-member or a single wash client over that same 6-month period. And based on a single wash cost of about $17.50, they generate a total revenue of $35. They typically wash about 4 times a year, once a quarter. So that's 2 washes in this period, which equates to a total wash cost of $2. So that total gross revenue ends up being $33. So you can see fairly quickly with the recurring monthly subscription, EverWash members yield more revenue than than non-members, even with that discount and that additional wash cost. So win-backs and really just our promotional strategy overall can support revenue and membership growth, and it requires very little effort from our wash partners since we handle it all in the background for them.
There you have it, folks. The proof is in the data. It makes sense to me. Win backs are a really easy way to reacquire former members at a cost-effective price and turn them into more profitable, longer-term customers. So again, if you'd like to check out our promotions case study, scan the QR code right here on the screen and read that for an even deeper dive into the data that Jane just reviewed. And as always, feel free to connect with us at everwash.com, email our sales representatives at sales@everwash.com, or give us a phone call at 855-492-7477. Jane, thank you so much for joining, and thanks to everyone else for listening.